But before I get started, I got to tell you something. And the lady standing beside me, if you don't know her, she's the Commissioner of Education, and her name's Candice McQueen. This is a true story. Thank you. This is a true story about her. Every time I call her, she responds. And the interesting aspect to that is this. I texted her real late one night on an issue that was near and dear to my heart. It was a teacher that wasn't getting their credit in for professional learning or something. And so she decided, so anyway, I text her. She texted me back and she said, can you do a conference call in the morning, or a call with me in the morning? Sure. What time? 6:30. Well, she's polite, so you call her because she doesn't want to wake you up if you oversleep. She's one of the nicest people you'll meet. So in regard to that, so I call her straight at 6:30, and I get no answer. And it's like, oh, man. 6:35, I get the call back. She goes, I apologize, JC. My other call ran long. How early do you have to get up? She goes, well, it was in the Eastern time zone. So she literally works, and I've talked to her at 10:30 at night, 11 o'clock at night, 6:30 in the morning. I've had conversations with her about needs that our members have had, and she's been responsive in taking those calls, and she's very prompt on doing that for us. And it's not because she likes us more than she likes other people. It's because the dialogue, the civility, and the approach that we take to solve our members' problems, and we're not there to threaten people. And I think that's part of the reason that she knows that she's going to hear me out, she's going to listen to me, and then take notice. But I am honored to call her my friend. And I mean that sincerely. She is my friend, no whether she comes or goes or whatever. But I'll tell you this much. You will never find a more responsive Commissioner of Education. And we've had some really good Commissioners of Education, and I understand that. But Candice has truly been a real person that we could go to with serious issues and have her work with us to address those issues. So with that, I want to introduce to you the Commissioner of Education, Candice McQueen.
Well, good morning. I'll be brief. JC said, can you stop by and say hello to our members and folks here? And I said, absolutely. So we're on our way to the Tennessee School for the Blind for their graduation today with their folks. And I said, I definitely wanted to just stop in and say good morning to you and welcome you to Leader U. I'm looking around the room and I'm seeing so many fantastic faces of folks that are colleagues and folks in the field. Certainly, those of you who are award winners today, congratulations. You certainly honor Tennessee by your presence here and the leadership that you're providing. So thank you for taking time out on June 1st. We're in a new month, first day of the month, to come and begin some preparation or share some of your knowledge with others at Leader U 2018. And I want to say a special thank you to this organization. I have always had a great relationship with PET, and certainly JC and the team have always been true partners in making sure we solve problems. We respect one another's issues, and we try to work together to make sure we continue moving forward. And we're in a state where that is extraordinarily important because we have moved forward over 10, 15, 20 years now, if you look at the trajectory of education in our state, and we've done it together. We've done it where people have come across lines and said, we're going to work together to make improvements and continue to put students at the center of our conversations and the center of our decisions. And PET has always been that in our state, and we will continue to work with them to better the work that we do across the entire state. I would close by saying you're at a conference that has a focus on leadership, teacher leadership, principal leadership, other types of leadership that you provide. And so as you go to sessions, present in sessions today, remember that folks are always watching you. You are set apart. You're set apart for a variety of reasons. One, because you're a professional yourself, and you're continually learning. And folks who are continually learning bring others to them. It's just a natural way that we like folks who are learners, and we want to be with them. And so remember, folks are watching you. Your words matter. What you say, what you do, and how you interact and how you think about the work we're doing collectively really matters to continue to keep us number one in the country in growth, number one in the country in how we have pushed forward on standards, number one in the country right now on FAFSA completion, number one in saying we're going to make sure all of our students can go to college, 2 years, and our adults free of charge. And we're also #1, I believe, in attitude around we're going to be a state that's constantly moving forward, constantly improving, and constantly learning. And thank you, because you are a testament to that constant focus on learning that we have in Tennessee. I appreciate the opportunity to stop in, and certainly appreciate again the partnership with PET, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you.